What's up, everybody? It's your man, Christopher Burton, here, the People's Podcaster. What's going on, y'all? I am live. I am here bringing you news, and more news, guys. As y'all see in my background, it's nothing but news going on today, man. What's happening in the world of wrestling? I know y'all just got off with my man, Harry, and now it's my turn, man. My turn to bring you all the news, the happenings, what's going on, what I think's going to happen, and everything else, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And first in the room, we got my man Marcus Brown. It has been fantastic for the past 2 weeks. Raw has been fantastic. Okay. Jack Ruby, woo! Yeah, man, y'all get some more of us, man. Y'all get some more. Jack Ruby, what's up, Marcus? And my man Ray Underwood. Ray, I was thinking about you today, man. My life has been crazy. Everything's been crazy. But I was thinking about WrestleMania, man. We got to make something happen, man. We got to make something happen for WrestleMania, for sure. These skills, what's going on, man? What's going on, guys? Glad y'all made it in. Glad y'all guys made it in. Man, so look at here. We going to start it off, man. We going to start it off right off the jump. Your boy, your man, whatever you want to call him, CM Junk, CM Punk, whoever, whatever, he's at it again, man. He's back at it again, guys. Talking trash about who else? Hangman Adam Page. This past Saturday night, Collision. Somebody holding up a sign about Hangman Adam Page. CM Punk sees it, gets triggered. Yes, he got triggered. He flipped out, wigged out, and went on a tangent. And next thing you know, FTR's in the ring with him, and he's trying to drag them into his mess, and they're looking at him like he's crazy. Now, it makes you wonder how long they're gonna hang around this Joker, man, and try to stick with him and see what's, and have his back. It really makes you wonder, guys. It really, really does. It really, really does. Oh, wow. Hold on 1 second here, guys. Hold on, guys. Got something going on here. There we go. All right, I had something on my page here. I had to get off there, guys, but we got it off. But yeah, guys, man. So CM Punk, like I said, he's back at it again, man. And we're going to get to that. And I just want to know how you guys feel, man. JL, man, what you mean? I ain't got no love for you, man. I got love for you, JL. What's going on, guys? What's happening, man? What's going on, JL? What's going on? Oh yeah, Mania is in the armpit. Man, whatever, JL, man. Yeah, how would you like if I say WrestleMania was in the armpit of Canada? How would you like that, huh? How would you like that, JL? Yeah, whatever. JL, CM Junk will get sparked by Hangman. Okay. These skills, TK has zero control of his promotion. Yeah, we're going to get on to that too, man. We're going to talk about that too. So check this out, guys. This is what the article says right here, guys. And I quote, CM Punk has been harboring bitterness toward Hangman Adam Page and self-proclaimed the real AEW World Champion took a dig at Page last night after Collision this past Saturday. Following the loss to House of Black for the AEW Trios titles, Punk got on the mic and told the fans earlier that day he went on to a supermarket and found out why they call Page Hangman, because of the pegs on the toy aisle were full of Hangman action figures. No one wants to buy them, Punk said as the crowd gasped. Wow. Really? You got mad because the man had toys on us at a super... Oh, God. He's a peg warmer, unlike who moves merchandise and pops ratings and sells toys to everyone at AEW. I'm real... Man, come on. Got my man Harry on here. Harry, what's going on? Get on here, man.
No, I can't get on there, man. I'm out on the road, man. I'll be there. I'll be home in a little bit.
Okay.
I'll be home in about 10 minutes. And then I'll be home. Hold that.
All right. He says, hey, man, I am the heart, I am the spirit. Well, that's the objective. Now, see, CM Punk, man. And y'all got to excuse me because I'm eating my dinner too. I just don't care. I'm hungry. I've been working. But anyway, man, CM Punk done lost his mind. This man literally thinks he is the heart and soul of AEW.
Well, he thinks he's the heart and soul of wrestling, Chris.
Man, come on, man.
I mean,
Man,
that's just him. That's him.
Man, look. Hey, man, if he the heart and soul of wrestling, then I'm the heart and soul of ballet dancing. And I ain't never did no ballet move ever in my life. Come on now.
Yeah.
Man, stop that.
Man.
I mean, the man is jealous because I don't get it, man. It makes no sense. I just don't understand. I mean, hey, you must be going through some trees or something because you breaking up bad.
What's that?
I said you must be going through some trees. You breaking up bad.
Breaking up bad. Yep, that's exactly that's what's happening.
But DSK, he said Tony has zero control of his company, man. Zero control, man. Ain't no way in the world you're gonna let stuff like this happen. And then it goes off of this because after and it's spread, man, because he said what he said, and it says Dax actually took the mic away from CM Punk, man.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he took the mic away from him and said, maybe this is what we call heel turn. I'm not sure. Maybe I should. You know, trying to change the narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Who was Dax was?
Yeah, trying to make it into a positive thing.
Man, look, Dax. I'm pretty sure Dax and Cash. He probably done pull Cash to the side and say, "Hey, look, man, we ain't got no control over this dude, man." And he's probably realizing, hey, we have associated ourselves with somebody who's out of control. And they backed him.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, hey, it's mud on their name. It's crazy. It's that's
You breaking up again, man. You're breaking up. You're in the trees again, man.
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am. All right, shoot, I have to wait. All right,
man. But
what about now?
Oh, right.
Well,
okay, you good now?
Okay, well, Dax. I'm pretty sure Dax by basically just pretty much was trying to tell people, they just giving him a bad name, and CM Punk is getting a bad rap. He ain't like that and all that. You guys just don't want to give him a chance. I'm just like, I like him and everything, man. All these guys they're gonna look back at Dax, and they're gonna look at Cash, and they're gonna be like, let's not say many things around these guys because they're not gonna trust him.
Yep. You're right, man. I mean, it's a messy situation, man, because at this point now too, because not only this, man, you trying to possibly drag some people in it that don't want to be in it.
Exactly.
Everybody knows what's going on.
Oh yeah.
And then on top of that, man, now you got people who don't like what's going on, but they're scared to say something, man. People walking on eggshells to say something to Tony because they don't know how much influence CM Punk has on Tony.
Man, look.
So it's like, Harry, okay, it's like if me and you were working for AEW, and we know what kind of guy that CM Punk is. Okay, yes, he's a good athlete. He's had some awesome matches in his career and everything. We get all that. But at this point, we know he's a cancer. We know he's no good. We know he has ulterior motives. We know all this. And we don't want him around. But guess what, Harry? we're like, should we say something to Tony? But if we say something to Tony, could we get punished? Because we don't know what kind of, like I said, what kind of influence CM Punk has on Tony. He might flip that thing on us, get us fired, get us suspended. You know, we don't know. And people in the locker room are legitimately scared to speak their opinions about CM Punk, man, now.
Well, the guy, man, look. Warner, Time Warner, HBO, you know, they pretty much want Tony Khan to build a company around him. That contract they gave him was pretty much, a lot of it was dependent on what CM Punk did. By CM Punk coming back and CM Punk being part of the company. So, with all that being involved in it, you know, CM Punk, he knows he has major influence where he shouldn't have it. And he's using that. I mean, the guy's just, like you said, he's a cancer. He's no good. He only cares about himself.
And Ray Underwood says CM Punk is a cancer, just need to get rid of him. I agree, man. I agree, man. But like you said, the powers that be, basically the network, want CM Punk to be the face of that show and of that company because he has one of the biggest names in that company.
Oh yeah.
Because he worked for WWE, because he's had so many eyes on him before in the past, he's bigger than Kenny Omega, he's bigger than the Elite, his name is bigger than anybody in that company. All because he worked for WWE, and the network knows this, and they were like, Tony, that is the golden goose. We don't give a damn what kind of politics he pushing or whatever. We want him to be the face of this company. No ifs, ands, buts about it. And you know, Tony's got to answer to them. He's got to.
Oh, yes. And you know what? You know, CM Punk can bring this company down, man. You know, when it boils down to it, he can bring them down because look, right now, every time he's on TV, him and Dax and Cash, they, you know, the ratings are going up because people are interested in see what this guy's gonna do, what he's gonna do. They know he's a loose cannon, and people just waiting for him to implode. And now this stuff is getting to the point where it's imploding again, and hey, when is it going to get to the point where this guy is going to demand to have that title again? We saw what he did with that. We saw what he did with his old title. He took it out, pulled it out of a bag, and they're going to put an X on it. I don't think that was an old title or whatever. I think MJF got the original title. CM Punk, you know, he didn't lose that title, but hey, who knows? CM Punk probably went to Tony Khan and said, hey, this is what I want. This is what I want. I want that title. You know, I never lost the title. Hey, you never lost the title. You was injured anyway after that match, so you wasn't going to be able to defend the title anyway.
Exactly.
So, you know, he's not the champion, but he's pretty much declaring himself the champion, and he's going to defend that title. You know, he's going to wrestle, you know, Ricky Starks for that title. I'm just like, basically, this guy's declaring himself the champion, pretty much.
Man, so, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, and I do feel bad for Tony because Tony's just working with what he's got, and he's trying to do the best he can with what he's got.
Oh yeah.
And he's behind the 8 ball, man. He's literally just trying to keep everybody happy and try to keep the peace. But in the same breath, man, you catering to CM Punk into the network.
Yeah, that's true.
CM Punk and the network basically have Tony by the balls. I mean, there's just no other way to say it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, there's no other way to say it. They got Tony by the throat, and they're like, look here, this is what you're going to do for him, but make sure you keep everybody happy, but mainly you're doing this for him.
Yeah, they squeezed him, man. They are squeezing him.
and like I said, boy, and like I said, it's gotten bad, man. It's gotten bad to another incident where I'm getting ready to talk about Ryan Namath. If I don't know if you guys have heard, Ryan Namath sent home during August 12th AEW Collision. Previously had words with CM Punk. Other talents were sent home also.
That junk is crazy.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This Joker got so much influence. You might say the wrong thing to him. He go back and tell Tony a whole different story or something, and you get sent home. Really? Matter of fact, the article says, and I quote: "Yesterday, it was reported that top AEW star Adam Hangman Page was in Greensboro on Saturday to film a pre-tape for this Wednesday's episode of Dynamite.
Turn it off, Ted.
However, when former World Heavyweight Champion arrived at the venue, that Collision was taking place to film the pre-tape, he was told that he had to film his segment elsewhere. You can read about it by clicking here, and the article is in our Facebook page if you want to read it. And the article also goes to say Page wasn't the only talent who was sent away. According to Fightful Select, company star Ryan Namath was sent home shortly after arriving to the August 12th Collision, which is odd since AEW filed flied him out for Collision tapings. Namath previously had some words with CM Punk after Punk returned to AEW this summer. The Wrestling Observer later confirmed this report had been added along with Namath, Matt Hardy, and Christopher Daniels, head of AEW Talent Relations, were also sent home after previously being brought in for Collision. Harry, you telling me you gonna send home your head of AEW Talent Relations because he said something to CM Punk did? What?
Man.
Hey, hold on, Harry.
Wow.
Harry, that's like that. Hold on. That's like me and you saying something to Triple H about Michael P.S. Hayes.
Yeah.
And they, you see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Christopher Daniels, the head of AEW Talent Relations, this man has a solid position in the company, and you send him home?
It's ridiculous, man. Wow.
This dude got some pull, man. This dude got some pull, man.
You know what? And he definitely don't deserve it. He don't deserve it.
That's too much, man. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, and also it says the common factor in all this is that Namath, Daniels, and Hardy have a strong relationship with the elite, especially the Young Bucks. Whether the talent being sent home is a result of Punk or just odd circumstance remains to be seen. Wrestling Headlines will keep you updated on this story as it continues to develop.
Man, it's getting stupid. Real stupid.
And DSK said, D-Skill said, there's no way I would put Punk on that London show. I wouldn't either, man. I wouldn't either.
Heck no. But you know what? They're going to do it. Khan's going to do it. And something explosive can happen. Something explosive probably most likely is going to happen. And it's not going to look good at all being over there in England. A fight could break out. You're going to have these guys in the locker room. I mean, you're going to have these guys over there that's going to have their egos, and CM Punk's ego big enough to fill the whole locker room. He has enough ego to pretty much overinflate everybody that's there. So I'm just like, wow, this man, he's out of control. He's out of control, and I don't see how anybody can stand to even be around him. And
I couldn't work in a situation like that. I couldn't do it,
I
man.
can't either. I can't even. This guy he's over exaggerated himself, over exaggerated his talent and his importance. I'm sorry, he's not the CM Punk that he used to be, and I don't know what in the world Dax and Cash thought, and maybe to a certain
degree.
Yeah, certain degree, themselves, especially Dax, was thinking, hey, this right here is going to further our career. This right here is going to make us even bigger than what we already are. Because, I know Dax and Cash, hey, they like the publicity that they do get, that they already get. But I think Dax and Cash, especially Dax, I think they even want to be even bigger name. And them being associated with CM Punk, hey, is going to make them even more relevant. I'm pretty sure, because at the time they was defending him, remember, Dax and Cash wasn't getting treated the way they thought they should have been getting treated by Tony Khan. So by them affiliating themselves with Tony Khan, hey, we're coming to you and we got some information. We got some things we want to talk to you about. Hey, this is important. This is about CM Punk. So hey, Tony Khan, instead of Tony Khan ignoring FTR, Tony Khan turn around and look at them and say, okay, FTR, I really never thought too much about you guys. That's the reason I'm only had you on Dynamite, as a tag team, maybe 3 times out of the whole year, wrestling together. And, I had you guys as singles competition. I really never thought about you guys, but you guys coming, you got a solution for CM Punk. Hey, what does that make me do? That makes me focus more on you two guys. That makes me put you guys back in the title picture, put the belts back on you guys, because you guys got solutions. You guys are telling me you can control CM Punk. You are the Michael Jackson. You are the Michael Jordan Dax to CM Punk's Dennis Rodman. You can bring him in, and you and Cash, y'all can control this guy.
Was he wrong?
Yeah, and they done brought him in, and now this guy done went off the rails again, and it's only gonna get worse. And Dax is sitting there thinking, "Hey, man, I thought you would be all right." And then now Dax is gonna go and try to talk to this dude, Dax and Cash, and this guy's gonna go. He's gonna go back into business for himself and say, "Hey, I'm more important than you guys." Yeah, when it boils down to it, he's gonna be like, "Hey, you guys are my friends, man, but hey, I'm gonna do what I want to do. These guys are getting on my flipping nerve. Hey, I don't have to listen to you two. That's the way it's gonna go down, man. There's no ands, ands, and buts about it. It's sad. It really is,
man. But we're gonna keep an eye on that situation, man, because that boy, whoo, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be
exactly.
Good, man.
All right, where we at, man, in the comments here?
I got it up. JL said,
I see that.
We got to discuss the booking of Bron Breakker. His career is altering. They have been making him look like an afterthought and cooled him off.
Oh, there's no doubt. We can talk about that in a little while.
Man, but right now, I want to switch gears and keep it on AEW, but get off CM Punk for a minute.
Yeah.
Eric, how about AEW is less than 1,000 tickets, reportedly 1,000 tickets away from breaking WWE's Wembley record of 1992.
Yeah, man, look, I'm just like, this was one guy, one podcast was talking about. Ticket sales does not equal out to attendance. Okay? Let's see if all those ticket sales that they have out there, that all those people actually attend that arena. Now, if that arena is half full, say if that arena they sold what? How many tickets? 92,000, 80,000 or what?
92,000 seat arena.
92,000. Say if that thing's only half full, that's gonna look real bad. There's some people out there saying only like 10,000 people gonna show up. 10,000 people in an arena that big, that's gonna look real bad. Chris, I don't think 92,000 people are going to be in that arena. I really don't. From what a lot of people saying, scalpers went out there and bought those tickets. They saying scalpers went out there and bought those tickets early on the market, and they're hoping people come out there and they can sell those tickets at higher value than what happened. Then they say anytime tickets sell that fast, they say usually it's scalpers sell that fast in an area where people don't care about a certain event. Man, that thing, man.
That's like
they sold those tickets, man, like it was an Anthony Joshua or Tyson Fury fight or something like that. So I'm just like, people over there in the UK do not care about AEW like that, man.
Yeah, that's more of a WWE area.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. If they don't have 92,000 people show up,
and the event's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's going to look real bad. Then you're gonna have a lot of speculation of how in the world did they sell 92,000 tickets.
Yep, you're right.
These tickets have been sold, but one thing that's kind of funny about it is every time somebody will say these tickets don't stop, it's stalled. Next thing you know, these tickets are selling again.
This is true.
Did Tony Khan go and put his money towards these tickets? I don't know, because he had to look good, Chris. He had to look good. I mean, Tony Khan.
Well, I mean, this is your biggest show you've ever put on in the company's existence.
Yeah.
This, as far as attendance wise, this is AEW's WrestleMania. As far as attendance wise,
and didn't he go and do this right after WrestleMania? His announcement for this show was right after WrestleMania. The Wednesday, right after WrestleMania.
Yep.
I got an announcement, everybody. He's trying to keep up with WWE.
Man, that's like Harry. That's like me and you open up an organization, and we only ran 2 shows.
Yeah.
And then the next month, we like, hey, we running at Death Valley. We gonna run 82,000 seat stadium.
Yeah.
What?
Just stupid, man. Stupid.
You can't do nothing like that. I mean, yes, AEW's been around for what, 5 years now? 5 years, 6 years?
Yeah, 4.5 years.
4.5. But still, WWE been around for over almost 70 years, man. And you telling me you trying to keep up with a juggernaut that's been doing something for 70 years?
Yeah. Man,
Really?
I mean, it's flat out ridiculous because we've been, a week out there? Next thing you know, the 52,000 seats done, 52,000 tickets been sold, or 62,000 tickets been sold within a couple weeks. No flipping way, man. No flipping way. I'm sorry. People over there in the UK wasn't looking at doggone AEW. Oh, they coming. They are coming. Got to go out there to see AEW. Got to go out there to see an AEW show. That many people, man. I don't care if it is in Europe or whatever. No flipping way. Man. Tony Khan bought those tickets. Tony Khan got desperate after WrestleMania. That 2 nights spectacular. That first night was spectacular. Tony Khan put that into play after the first night of WrestleMania. I have got to do something to keep up. Oh, let me call over there to Wembley. I'm going to rent that. The guy had no flipping plan at all. I'm going to call over there and rent that. Oh, shoot. Now I done rented that. I need to sell some tickets.
Yeah, you got to make your money back some kind of way.
I got to sell some tickets. Boom, go buy the tickets. Oh, let me distribute this thing out to some people over there that have their own little ticket master. Let me distribute this out to people that run the numbers and everything like that. And all these people got tickets. So these people are trying to sell tickets. Those tickets already sold. Tony Khan probably bought them back. These people out here, they're trying to sell these tickets to all these fans around there. I mean, I've seen it happen plenty times before in SEC football games and things like that, where a whole bunch of tickets done sold, and next thing you know, hey, the attendance ain't what the tickets done sold. I done been to football games, man. Hey, paid attendance, 66,000 paid attendance, and there's 35,000 fans in the stands. I've seen that happen before. I've seen it at big boxing shows. Hey, man, they sold 20,000 tickets. Hey, 12,000 is in the stands. Hey,
matter of fact,
it happens, man.
The actual what they said on the article, according to WrestleTix, the promotion has crossed 80,000 tickets sold for the event, which takes place from the legendary Wembley Stadium in London. AEW is less than 1,000 tickets away from breaking WWE's WrestleMania 32 record of being the highest attended wrestling event in history in paid attendance.
Man, I'll be shocked that many people come to that show. And
yeah,
you know what?
They said right now, it's available tickets 3,992, and this was let me go back. Shoot, hold on. You gotta let the article come back up. They said it was 3 available tickets at the time. 3,992. Current setup is for 84,048. Ticket distributed, what was it? 80,056. Plus 710 since last update, and resale 1,893.
I don't know. Even if it doesn't matter, even if they sell all those tickets, they still got to have a banged up show. It's got to be a jammed up show. This show has got to rock out 100%. Mm-hmm. And when if CM Punk shows up, that show's not going to rock out. They have a bad show with that many people in there.
It's going to make a lot of people look at them. It's going to make a lot of people look at them, man. That's for sure. That's
yeah.
For sure.
Man, this could be the.
I wish them well. But
man, this right here can ruin them, man. It can either make them or break them. Yep. That's all it is to it.
Yep.
Because even if they get that many people in that show, this show better be good. We've known they've had good pay-per-views, but hey, can somebody like CM Punk come in there and distract the whole thing?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Because CM Punk can come in there, man. And I mean, this guy's pretty doggone childish, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty childish.
Let's get some of these comments, man. Jack Roby, what's up, Harry and Chris? What's going on, Jack Roby?
What's up, Jack?
JL again says CM Junk and Jeff Hardy are two sides of the coin. CM Junk straight edge because he acts erratic, and Jeff is a drunk, addicted to drugs version of CM Junk. Wow.
Oh yeah.
D Skills said Punk is in business for himself. Yes, true.
Yeah,
Never cared about the promotion he has been in. True. This is true.
No doubt.
Jack Roby says, LOL, Chris, enjoy that food. I did, man. I ate all of it. My wife made homemade chicken fried rice, and it was off the chain, man. It was off the chain. Ray Underwood said, I can't blame TK for what about the pipe bomb CM Punk pulled on WWE?
Yeah.
D Skill says, Ray Underwood, I can blame TK because this isn't the first time Punk has done this, yet TK puts him in the position to do it again and again. He really does. He really does, man.
Oh yeah.
D Skill says Punk waited for the Elite to resign before he did this. Okay. That could possibly be.
Wow.
JL says CM Junk is a child, plain and simple. Ooh, okay.
Yep.
D Skills, if TK had gotten rid of Punk after All Out, he wouldn't be in this position now.
That's true.
Yeah, but he had to, man. He had to keep him because the network, man, they looked at his numbers and what he's done in the past and his reputation, his name, and they were like, we need him for ratings. That's all they see.
Yep.
JL, CM Junk is not a draw. He wasted his prime by embarrassing himself in MMA. You whining and playing victim. Good God, JL, boy, you something serious, boy. Darn, JL. All right, Jeffrey Sam says, what's up, Harry and Chris?
I give Jeffrey
WWE credit for this, but AEW need a locker room leader. WWE has Miz, Cody, Dolph, Finn as leaders, and Seth.
Yeah.
You right. You know what? I'm going to stop on that for a minute right there, man. Jeffrey Sam, you right. There is no real true leader in that locker room, man. There's no real true leaders. You got people who are leader-like, but no true leader. Like WWE. When Undertaker was in that locker room, yeah, you played your little games and stuff like that, but guess what? You kept your butt in check because you knew what was going to happen. You're going to have to see that man.
Oh, yeah. Man, the whole thing about it is, yeah, nobody has leadership qualities over there. I can just basically tell that by these guys out there in the ring. And the person who, to me, the only person that I see that have leadership qualities about them, and he's just training people. That's Dustin Rhodes. That's the only person that I see in all actuality that actually have that. Dax does to a point, but Dax have pulled a favorite. He have pulled a favorite out of that and used it to pretty much further his own career instead of looking out for everybody. Dax is looked up. I think Dax would have been looked up to, but Dax have taken his, he has taken his ball and put it into the court of CM. He have tossed him. He has tossed the ball to him over in the corner and said, okay, CM Punk is going to hit this 3 for us, and he's going to bring us all up. But that hasn't been the case. So, man, Dax, people not going to look up to him. And, of course, it could be Sting, but Sting, I think Sting just wants to get his money every now and then. He comes in, helps Darby out or whatever. He does not want to be in it that way. But when it boils down to it, you need an actual wrestler in that locker room to lead the troops, to say, okay, guys, this is the way it's done. And, we can look back at somebody like Ole Anderson. Ole Anderson, even though a lot of people thought he was an asshole, couldn't stand him or whatever, he was a real leader in that locker room. You knew what you was going to do and how you was going to do it. Or like you said, that man was going to see you. Harley Race, leader in the locker room. That man was going to see you. He was going to, he was going to get your respect, or like I say, you was going to have to deal with it. So, man,
And plus, WWE had this thing that you probably heard of, and I know a lot of y'all have, Wrestlers Court.
Yeah.
Where they held you accountable. They said they would hold wrestlers in court if it was something, if you were supposed to owe somebody gas money, you riding with them and you didn't pay up, or if you shorted somebody, left somebody at the hotel when they were supposed to be riding with you or something that, and they held you accountable.
Like back in Memphis, man, Jerry the King Lawler, Bill Dundee and those guys. They was leaders, man. Jerry Jarrett. They
and you had consequences too, because Undertaker said, man, you might have to, pay up, and if you shorted somebody some gas money, you riding with them, you might have to pay, gas and food for everybody you ride with for a whole month.
Yeah.
And you had to be held accountable. It wasn't nothing, but they were like, and if you didn't act right, dude, we really gonna have a talk with you. Now we taking it easy on you by you paying gas and buying everybody's food that you riding with or whatever.
Yeah, right.
But if you don't do that, we really gonna have a talk, and you don't want that.
Oh yeah.
So that really, was like, okay. And then what was so crazy, when they had Wrestlers Court, everybody was in there, so everybody knew, oh, you did that. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did that. So everybody knew, okay, who was the guilty party. And everybody, and if you didn't do it, everybody knew, oh, yeah, you the one that did that, and you didn't do this. It was kind of like, you were shaming them, but you let everybody know, hey, if you are with this person, look out for this, look out for that. And if they don't do right, you had to have that real talk with them.
Oh yeah, man.
But there ain't no leaders like that, man. There's no leaders.
No. And Tony Khan, he pretty much set that thing up, the whole flipping waste from day one. He came in as their friends. I mean, the real leader, he's gone. Their real leader is left. Their leader is gone. Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes was the real leader, the guy they should have followed. But hey, they didn't respect him the way he's supposed to have been respected over there. And Cody just went and got out of there. So you look at WWE, a locker room full of leaders, and Cody is one of them. So, man, it's just flat crazy. Cody saw the writing on the wall. This guy had no control over his company. Tony Khan, hey, he stays for the whole night.
Yeah, he does, but still,
whatever show he's at, stays for the whole night and pretty much pat these guys on the back as they come to, through the doors or whatever. Hey, your leader's supposed to do that. Your leader's supposed to be the one that's on the floor and talking to these wrestlers.
But see, and that's another problem. That's another problem too.
Yeah.
See, Tony gives these guys too much praise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because how many times you've heard interviews, Harry, of wrestler in WWE have a sucky match and they know it. And then they got to go back through that curtain and they're going to look over, and who are they going to look at? Vince.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Vince going to be like, that was some bullshit, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was some trash, right?
Right.
He was like, you wasted my TV time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Vince going to straight up tell you. Now, if it was good, Vince going to be like, all right, good job.
Oh, yeah.
But if it was some trash, he was going to let you know.
Yeah. I mean, look. Remember Jim Crockett? Okay. He would put them wrestlers with guys. New guy come in. Nikita Koloff came in. Who did he put him with? He put him with Ivan Koloff and Paul Jones. He said, okay, this guy trip over the ropes. He's fired. He didn't play no games, man. Hey, he put you with leaders straight off the bat. Mm-hmm. He didn't care who you was. You come in there new to his company. Like I say, even if you use an established name, he had guys watching you. Okay, if he does this, he does that.
Let me know, and then he out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. And so, yeah, you had to be held accountable, and you got to have leaders. Like I say, when you have leaders, those leaders are going to pretty much tell you, okay, man, hey, this is no game. This is no junk, man. You go out there and you do the right thing, and you conduct yourself, you conduct your business correctly. Man, same thing with when Baby Doll and Sam Houston, when they was dating. Hey, the leaders, man, they came out and told them, hey, man, y'all can't be doing this. This is not gonna, hey, this is not gonna be good on neither one of you guys. You guys need to stop it. But hey, they went ahead and ignored them. And hey, you had guys, who was leaders in that company was telling them, oh, this not gonna be good. Jim Cornette got wind of it. Boom. Sam, you out of here. Kept Baby Doll, Tully and all them had to go to bat for Baby Doll. Kept her. Sam Houston, you out of here. So.
Because he was a low man on the totem pole. Baby Doll was already an established name.
Exactly.
And Sam really didn't have that relationship like that with a lot of people, I'm sure.
That's true.
So man. He was on the short end of the stick of that one. But
man. Yeah, you got to, man, with this, all this stuff is all about business. And any little small thing can hurt and pretty much take your business down. And CM Punk. And if CM Punk involved in this doggone show, this Wembley show, man, and he goes in there and he's counseled in that locker room, and you have half of the roster decide that, hey, we're gonna take off, man. We're gonna go over to Scotland or something. Why everybody else is wrestling, we're gonna drive over into France. We're not gonna wrestle, man. We walking out. Can you imagine that, Chris?
That would not be good, man.
No, it wouldn't be good at all.
Not be good, but yeah. Jeff Sam says, "What's up, Chris and Harry?" Okay, we read that. Okay, Bryce Frank, what's going on, man? What's going on, Bryce Frank? Bryce says, "What's up, Chris?" Hold on. Okay, there we go. Bryce says, "That's like saying All in the Family trying to beat Good Times and TV ratings." What's up, Harry and Chris?
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, you right, man. You right. Dirk Benson says, Dirk, what's going on? He says, Chris, you gonna eat your cornbread? Life movie. What's up, guys? Yeah, man. I ate my cornbread, even though I didn't have cornbread. I ate it. All right. Who we got here? Who else? Bryce Frank comes back and says, Harry, I hope you have this with Jim Cornette going to be CM Punk thing. Please, Harry, we don't want a fight happen when all AEW ends. Yeah, we hope not. We hope a fight don't break out.
Jim Cornette loves the dude, man.
Because with this
Jim Cornette loves that dude, man.
God almighty, boy. He drinking the Kool-Aid, boy. He drinking the Kool-Aid, man. He
I
drinking
don't
the
know, but
Kool-Aid.
he always talking about
He
every
drinking the
time
Kool-Aid.
that Joker have a match, man, he be like, yeah, and then we having a wrestling match. I'm just like, Jim, I don't look, I respect Jim Cornette, but every single time it comes down to CM Punk, any match that's on Collision or whatever, we got CM Punk, and he was doing it when CM Punk was on Dynamite. It was the greatest match happening in the world, man. That this guy was putting in a on his part, he was putting in a four-star showing every time, 4-star, 5-star showing. CM Punk is showing out. He's showing people how to wrestle. Bull crap. I'm like, Jim Cornette, hey, dude, I like you and everything like that, man, but hey, I see you fail too. And as much as I like you, dude, you are smoking something if you think this guy is what he used to be and that he's putting together these great matches, because I've seen too many people carry him since he's been back wrestling. And same thing with Collision, man. He's being carried there too.
Yeah. All right, switching gears once again, man, getting some more news. I don't know if you guys heard, man, Harry, I told you about it. You read about it. Update on El Helio del Vikingo. Video surfaced of him passing out following Triple Mania 31 title defense, man. It says last night, Lucha Libre superstar El Hippio del Vikingo successfully defended his AAA Mega Championship at the Triple Mania 31 event in Mexico City. However, a video surfaced online shortly after Vikingo had passed out backstage and was attended to by the medical staff. According to the PW Insider, this was not a work stretcher job or anything of that nature. The report states that Vikingo, or however you pronounce his name, was legitimately not feeling well going into this match at Triple Mania, and that he was extremely dehydrated. Also, apparently, he did not eat much of anything yesterday either. The report notes that Vikingo is fine and is not expected to miss any upcoming dates.
Oh gosh, man! Wow, you better take care of himself, man. That's all it is to it.
Well, I'm glad he's doing better, man. I'm glad he's doing better, man.
Hey, all prayers, either way it go, man. The deal Vikingo, all these wrestlers, man. We definitely want all of them, man. To be successful and to stay healthy, in and out of that ring. But yeah, anything can happen, and man, we don't want anything happening to any of the wrestlers. But but basically, man, hey. If you're on straight up wrestling show, you on here checking us out, man. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join.
Yes, sir.
If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on. Like D's, man. We on here late, giving you details and talking about all this news that's going on, bad news or good news or positive or whatever, guys. And if you see us on Twitch, man, you do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube. And if you see us on X, man, formerly known as Twitter, over there on X, hit like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow the Straight Up Wrestling Show over there on X, guys. Well, yeah, we definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in, and I appreciate everybody, man, that rocked with me all the way through Raw tonight, guys.
All right, man, let's get back to some of these comments. Kyle Long, this reminds me so much of WCW for some reason. What's up, Harry and Chris? Remember when Hogan was there, Brett fighting with Goldberg? Yeah, I remember all that, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Jonathan Paul says, Harry and Chris, oh my God, Jim Ross is coming up in AEW, Harry. Don't be surprised. Sean calls JR to be a talent relation. See who he's think got star power like he did with Austin and Rock. That would be crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Got Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones said, what's up, Harry and Chris? Oh, wow. Remember Timbaland friend Magoo? Yeah, he passed away yesterday.
Yeah, we were talking about
the music. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, man. Details have not come out on what was the cause of death for Magoo, or as I like to say, Magoo. But yeah, man, he wasn't, like I said, a lyricist or anything, but he was definitely unique. Nobody had his sound, nobody had his voice, and because he was with Timbaland and Missy, he was a staple. He was a staple just because he was affiliated with those two, man. So prayers out to him and his family, man.
Yeah.
All right, Perry Carey.
Clarence Avert, man.
Huh?
Avert. moment of silence. Godfather of music. For him for a second, no doubt.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. Perry Carey, what's up, Chris and Harry? This is why you guys good. Chris is a YouTube leader for this, and Harry is a good leader for making good pie.
Man, you
Okay,
tripping,
back to serious.
Man, you are tripping.
Boy, him and that pie, boy. Man, you want some of that pie, Harry?
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, Bryce Frank. Oh wow, WWF.
What's up, Bryce Frank?
What's up, man? He said, "Oh, WWF was like the streets. You live by the code." Taker said, "If you start something, you gonna pay up." Man, imagine if we had that today, Harry. A protocol.
What the heck is that? Where in the heck is that at? I don't know where you're seeing that.
Oh, you probably ain't got lost somewhere in your comments.
No, man, you just read Perry Carey and Bryce Frank. The next one was he said same for hip hop, Harry.
No, you missed that, boy. It's right above it. It's right above it. It's right above it.
Oh, not on mine. It's not in here. Oh, well, it's probably on here, but yeah. Okay, I see it on here, but it just didn't come on my computer here on my laptop. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, man, you're right, man. You need a protocol, man. You need somebody, locker room general, like we said, man.
Yeah,
to keep order in that locker room, man. Keep guys in check, but yet and still have fun at the same time. But you gotta have that balance, man.
Yeah,
and you just don't have that anymore, man. You just don't have that. Bryce Frank said same for hip hop. Harry, when East versus West happened, there was no leader. Now they have OGs in there teaching the youngins. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. They hip hop today, you get killed, man. These young cats being killed.
Yeah, they different. They different, man. They different.
Yeah, they are. So I understand what you're saying, Bryce, man. But these,
they different, boy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, these guys. Go ahead, bro.
Dirk Benson. Oh wow, I'm glad he's doing good. If I can go, stay healthy, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Stephen Larry says, so Harry and Chris, Nia Jax rumors to be coming back. Also, Kairi Sane. Well, Kairi Sane is, I think, already under contract with WWE, but she just hasn't made her debut yet. But she's already on contract. And Nia Jax is looking great, man. She's lost a lot of weight. She's rumored to be coming back soon too. So yeah, we could possibly see it, man.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
So shifting gears once again to some more news, Harry. How about this, man? New Japan announces a Royal Quest 3 event this October and will take place from Cooper Box Arena in London.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. So New Japan has issued a following press release announcing that they will return to the Cooper Box Arena in London for its Royal Quest 3 event. This show is set to take place on October 14th and will feature a IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Sonata, as well as a G1 Climax 33 winner, Tetsuya Naito, in action. Full details can be found below. Wow, man. So this is going to be pretty good, man. This is going to be pretty good. It looks like it says back in 2019, World Quest saw New Japan's first full-fledged event in the UK at the Copper Box Arena in London, seeing Okada and Miro Suzuki in a memorable clash for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And then 3 years away, the World Quest 2 saw New Japan return, this time in Crystal Palace, where jam-packed crowds over 2 nights, Harry, will see Naito go up against Jack Sabre Jr., Will Ospreay battling Shota Umino, and an IWGP Tag Team Champion Classic between FTR and Aussie Open.
Okay.
Now they say this Saturday, October the 14th, 2023, World Quest Event 3 returns, where the quest began the Copper River Box Arena. will host this year's massive event. Already officially the card are G1 Climax 33 winner Tetsu Naito and IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata, as well as many more to be announced in the coming days. Fans can apply now to be a part of the exclusive ticket pre-sale August the 29th. Make sure you're on our mailing list for the best professional wrestling event in the UK this year.
Okay, wow. Interesting.
That sounds pretty good, man.
It does sound pretty good, but hey, I hope somebody got money to get out there.
Yeah, for real, man. For real, man.
All right, Dirk Benson, Enzo is New Japan now, Harry and Chris. Clarkson Doon says, "Sup, Harry and Chris." What's up, Clarkson Doon?
What's up?
All right, Clarkson Doon is cracking up, man. Chris is the GOAT. His southern accent is gold, but sometimes he's funny also. Okay. All right,
man. And guess who is getting ready to step back in the ring for AEW, man?
Who?
Thunder Rosa.
Okay. And you talking about somebody else, man, that's a locker room cancer. Thunder Rosa, and you know, they already, you know, speaking of problems, that locker room, those women are not even talking to each other, man. So they already talked about that. You know, these women walk right past each other. They're not speaking to each other. They already got locker room cancer going on there in the AEW women's locker room. They say it is just flat out outrageous what goes on there. It's worse than the CM Punk situation, from what I understand.
That's horrible, man.
Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. You know, the few that's friends, a couple of them, they might sit with each other, 2 or 3 of them, but then everybody else all up on their own or whatever. But you know, it's real bad. I mean, you know, nobody's speaking. They say in the locker room with the women, it's horrible. And now you got Thunder Rosa, which none of those women like, none of them. They say she was very hard to get along with, and now she's walking back in that locker room. Man, this junk is just getting flat out stupid. And it boils down to it again. No leaders at all. No leaders at all. No leadership in that women's locker room at all. So, man, how can you fix this situation?
I don't know if you can, man. I don't honestly, I don't know if you can fix it, man. The horse has already left the barn, man. It's way too much. I don't think, honestly, man, that it's like trying to bring a dead person back to life once they've gotten past that point in time where you can bring them back to life. You just can't do it, man. You just can't do it, man. And I don't know, man. But did she? Go ahead, man.
One thing about Tony Khan, does he really care about women's wrestling? I hate to say it. Does he really care about that, or he just doing it because WWE has women wrestlers? And I never really heard him come out there and talk about women's wrestling. Never.
I haven't either, man.
I never seen him come out and have a promo about a woman's match or anything like that. He's all about the man. And, you know, I hate to say it, in his culture, women don't mean that much. I hate to say it. I mean, I know he's from America. I know he's born and raised in this country or whatever. Yeah. But I just don't think women really mean that much to him. That is something that's been building for a long time. And it seemed like it's not being addressed over there as far as that women locker room. You know, the man side is being addressed, but CM Punk, he has them over a barrel.
He really does, man. He does have them over a barrel, man. But speaking of, man, Thunder Rosa actually had a test match this past Saturday up in Greensboro. In a video posted on X, formerly known as Twitter, AEW's medic Dr. Sampson explained Thunder Rosa will do a 5-minute mini match, quote unquote, to see if she can handle it and how her back holds up.
Okay.
Quote, if that looks good, we're almost there, Dr. Sampson said. Also, end quote. Now, also, the article also says former AEW Women's Champion has not wrestled since October 8th of 2022, and then had to miss all out due to her back injury, an injury which has received a lot of backlash and divided a locker room due to rumors of it being fake.
Oh wow.
Rosa has always maintained that she had a serious back problem and was eventually stripped of the AEW Women's title later when it was evident she was not returning soon.
Oh wow.
Wow, man, that's woo-wee.
It's flat out crazy, man.
I don't know this, man. Well, it'd be good. I like Thunder Rosa, man. It'd be good to see her back, man. I think
It would be. It would be good to see her back. But when it boils down to it, man, Tony had, he needs somebody, and I think he had not really a leader, man, in the locker room. You had a leader of the company, when he had William Regal. But William Regal I think he looked at the whole situation and said, no, man, no. And it's just like having a football team. You got to have a quarterback. You got to have somebody that actually does it, that go out on the field, that go into the trenches with these guys, that can lead them.
Of course, man, of course.
On both sides of the fence there. And even the guy who's the leader of the males can be a leader of the females, man, and can find a leader there to go out there and teach the young women, man, and teach them the way they should, conduct themselves in this business. But they don't have nobody, man. They don't have nobody. You got a bunch of children over there in this business, and look at it. You got somebody running around like Jon Moxley, shaking his head, thinking he's all that. Malachi Black coming in, man, making all kind of demands, getting what he wants to get. Hey, the Young Bucks, these guys are not mature, man. And Kenny Omega he's a great wrestler. He done fought all over the world, wrestled all over the world, did his thing. He ain't looking to be in any leadership position. But you look at every single body over there in that company, I don't see any leadership qualities out of any of their wrestlers. And the ones that I think should have leadership qualities, I think they've been doing it for so long, they really don't care. Christian Cage, no. Like I say, Sting, Dustin says, I want to stay out of all the politics. I want to stay in the back, and I want to train my wrestlers. And I'll come out and I'll wrestle every now and then. So, wow.
Of course.
You don't really have anybody who want to accept that responsibility. Because, look, the thing about it is this. If anybody want to step up and be a leader, then you got to explain to these people what Tony Khan is doing. And who wants to explain what Tony Khan is trying to do? I wouldn't want to be explaining that. And I wouldn't, you can't make a promise to anybody. Hey, man, if you continue to hang in there and continue to do this and do that, hey, you're going to be the champion. You're going to be the champion one day. You're going to hold one of these titles. You're going to be, nobody out there can say that. No, no leader out there. You cannot make a promise. You cannot talk to somebody. It's kind of like, when I was a dairy manager with Winn Dixie. Had young kids coming up and be like, hey, man, if you work hard and stuff like that, man, I'm pretty sure you're going to be in management, man. You're going to be, you're going to go far in this company. You're going to shine, and it's going to be seen. You're going to be rewarded for that. You can't tell nobody that there, in that company. I couldn't see somebody sitting back and telling Wardlow, hey, man, you work hard, you continue to work out, you continue to look good, and you continue to thrill the crowd and everything. Hey, you're going to be rewarded at the end. You're gonna have titles and stuff like that. You're gonna be respected and everything. But hey, you couldn't even tell Wardlow that. You see what happened to him?
Oh yeah,
so I'm
right.
just like, man,
it's
anybody
crazy,
that decides to step up and try to be a leader in that company, then you're gonna have to take the responsibility of owner who goes off on these crazy tangents and just and do all kind of crazy different booking make all kind of crazy booking decisions, and these guys come in and they just work. They don't know what's going on, and they like, wow. And then you have stars like Miro, who done twice we done saw, got tired of it and decided to take his ball and go home, man.
Yeah, you are right, man. You are
So
100%
I'm just
right,
like,
man.
I don't know, man. I really don't.
Man, so let's get some of these comments before we shift gears one more time. What's up, Harry and Chris? There are rumors that Zion Quinn's getting repackaged. A big man is the joint with Lashley and the Profits. Also, Thunder back on. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
What's name? Somebody that Jeffrey. Okay,
Yep.
what's up? What's up,
Jeffrey
Jeffrey?
Sam, Thunder Rosa, and Brett feud again. Here we go. Yep. And Jeffrey Sam says AEW turning back to the movie Scarface. Tony Khan is Ernie and CM Punk is Scarface. That's funny. Clarkson Doom. Yep, Harry, I agree. Chris, if you saw Lustufo was talking about that. Yeah. All right. So now we shifting gears one more time, guys. We're gonna finish up this news and we're gonna get up out of here. But Harry, I got a list of attendance figures for this week's WWE and AEW TV events.
Okay, cool.
All right. So WrestleTix put together a list of the attendance for the figures of WWE and AEW television shows from this week. All right, this week SmackDown topped the list while Dynamite was least attended show. Here's the list. WWE Raw, Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota, 9,498 tickets sold.
Okay.
AEW Dynamite Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, 4,231 sold. All right, WWE SmackDown, Scotia Bank in Saddle Dome in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, 10,521 sold. And oh my gosh, AEW Collision Greensboro Coliseum this past Saturday, 5,166.
Goodness sake. 23,000 seat arena.
Mm-hmm. And only sold 5,000 tickets.
That's not even 25% of the arena.
Nope.
God almighty, boy. Wow. That's crazy, man.
Oh, well, I don't even know what to say about that. But we got some spoilers for ROH this past Saturday.
Okay.
All right. Tape before Collision, we had Josh Woods was defeated by Silas Young in a Pure Rules match.
Okay.
ROH Women's Champion Athena defeated Brittany Jade in a Proving Grounds match. After the match, Renegade Twins attacked Athena until Billy Starks made the save. Starks tried to help Athena up, but Athena didn't want the help.
So Athena beat our girl Brittany Jade.
Yep.
You know Brittany. Our girl Brittany.
Yeah, I know Brittany. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay.
The Guns defeated the Infantry in a Collision Dark match. Okay. And then after AEW Collision was taped, oh, here we go. Good God Almighty. I'm having flashbacks here.
Okay.
ROH World Television Champion Samoa Joe and Stokely Hathaway defeated the Boys. What?
So Stokely was out there wrestling?
I'm guessing so. With Samoa Joe.
Oh, wow.
Huh. Okay. Cole Carter defeated Griff Garrison. After the match, Maria Kanellis came out and accompanied Carter back to the back.
Okay.
All right. Billy Starks defeated Charlotte Renegade. After the match, Renegade Twins attacked Starks until ROH Women's Champions Athena made the save. Athena wanted to do nothing with Starks.
Oh, that's the same thing that happened in Greenville, man.
Exactly.
Wow.
And last but not least, Action Andretti, Darius Martin, and Lee Johnson defeated JD Drake, Anthony Henry, and Lee Moriarty.
Okay. Okay.
And those were the spoilers for ROH tapings this past Saturday.
All right.
Now we got some news from the 12th.
Yeah. Hold on for a second. Michael Human wants me to tell you, Harry, tell Chris his girl came back tonight. Dewdrop, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Yeah, Dewdrop was there tonight, boy. Dewdrop.
I heard, boy. I missed it, boy. I hate I missed it. Well, we got what? No, wait a minute. Harry, who's our man that always want to know about the NXT house shows? Who is that? Who's our man I always want to know about the NXT
Hanson
house?
Terrell? No, not Hanson.
Who's our man? Always you got some house show news, NXT house show news. Well, I got
man. I forgot.
Well, see, when I got some NXT house show news, they ain't never around. See how man. See, that's how folk do you. But anyway, we got some NXT house show results from Jacksonville, Florida, from the 12th. All right. Okay, here we go. Brooks and Jensen defeated Javier Bernal. Brooks Jensen defeated Javier Bernal. Clanai Jordan defeated Tatum Paxley. Josh Briggs defeated Trey Bearhill. Drew Gallagher defeated Luca Crustofino in an NXT Tag Team Championship. Channing Stacks. Lorenzo in Channing Stacks in a triple threat. Okay. And Wesley defeated Malik Blade in a really good match.
Oh, okay. Wow.
All right. Blair Davenport and JC Jane defeated Ivy Now and Fallon Henry. Ava came out without an attack now, which led to the finish.
Okay.
NXT Heritage Cup champion Nathan Frazier retained over Charlie Dempsey. And then Dragon Lee Axiom and Kyria Valkyrie and Roxanne Perez defeated Metaphor, which is Noam Dar, Oro Mensah, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson in the main event. Oh Lord, don't tell JL that, boy. Don't tell boy. Oh Lord, JL gonna have a fit, boy. He feel about that.
That's pretty good. Sound like a pretty good house show.
Yeah, and we got another house show from the 11th NXT house show from Stanford, Florida. Idris Enofi defeated Luca Castafino. Danny Palmer defeated Izzy Dane. Bronco Nima and Lucen Prince defeated Dante Shin and Boa. Nima and Prince dominated and looked good while doing so, hitting a double team combo finisher on Chin for the pin. Oh, wow. Trick Williams Harry defeated Dijak via disqualification. And it came when the frustrated Dijak attacked Trick with his belt. After the bell, Dijak continued with the assault and went for a steel chair until Eddie Thorpe made the save, sending Dijak to the floor so that the ref could eject him.
Okay.
Electra Lopez and Lola Vice defeated Carmen Piakovic and Valentina Feroz. Vice pinned Piakovic for the win. And Gallus, Joe Coffey, and Mark Coffey and Wolfgang defeated Hank Walker, Tank Ledger, and Eddie Thorpe. Good, strong performance by all involved here, but Gallus dominated the match, dominated to finish the match, hitting a big double team move finisher on Tank for the pin to win. Ooh, this is a long house show. They had intermission. And then after intermission, Harry, they had your girl, boy. Thea Hale. Had your girl out there, okay. Thea Hale. Okay. She defeated JC Jane. Hale, who accompanied by Duke Hudson, forced Jane to tap out with the Kimura lock. And then the main event, Tyler Bate and Tavon Heights defeated Miles Bourne and Damian Kemp. At one point, Kemp took on an airplane spin from Bate, which went around 15 spins. Good Lord. Kemp was so dazed after the move that he tried to pin the referee while Bate counted. Bate, good Lord. Bate hit the Tyler Driver 97 on Bourne for the pin to win. Golly, that's crazy, boy. Let me see. Wait a minute. Is there more? Oh, yeah, there's more. Jeez Louise. Okay, hold on here. Let me see. Gigi Dolan defeated Kiana James. And the NXT champion Carmelo Hayes retained over Andre Chase, who was accompanied by Thea Hale and Duke Hudson. Chase received his title shot for winning his Battle Royal match, Battle Royal on March 25th. Show at the same venue. Chase U tension continued as a grumpy Hale paced around at ringside. She also did not like when Chase used her Kimura lock. Later on, Hale tried to throw in the towel on Chase like he did at the Bash, while Hayes had a submission locked in, but Duke stopped her. Hale and Hudson fought for the towel, which led to Hayes getting pinned with his springboard DDT. After the match, Wes Lee came out and faced off with Hayes. They had words and Lee stormed off. Hayes spoke into the crowd and hyped up Lee versus Dijak on next week's NXT to determine who challenges him for the NXT title at Heatwave. Hayes also thanked the fans for coming to the show and then wrapped up, leading "We Are NXT" chant to send everyone home happy.
Okay.
Wow, that was a long show. Good Lord, boy. Whew. All right, man. Whew, Lord.
They're trying to get all the talent in there, man, and make sure everybody get out and get seen, get used, and that's good. That's definitely good. So you just got. I mean, if you look at Raw and SmackDown, it's hard to get that talent out there, and that's one thing about it, man. I think that's the reason you have so many problems with both companies when it boils down to it. I just think they oversaturated with talent, and you just can't get everybody seen. It's not organized enough to where you can get everybody seen out there. And they do use a lot, especially like say AEW. They use a lot of time talking and all kind of things, man. It's just a mess, man. And but it is what it is, man. That's just wrestling now, straight up.
Yep. Well, guys, that's all the news I got for tonight, man. It's been a heck of a night, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Harry, you got anything else before we get out of here, man? Because it's been a long night.
I have nothing else, man. We just like to say, we just appreciate each and every one of you guys sticking with us, man, all night long. Like I say, the ones who was here for Raw and the ones who was just here now for this show right here. But we appreciate you guys, man. And continue checking out Straight Up Wrestling Show. I like to say, man, speaking of news, the news, hey, the last week and a half, I say, we really haven't been on here much, man. But like I say, hey, we love each and every one of you guys, man. We appreciate you being part of the family, sticking in there with us. And guys, like I say, hey, continue to talk about the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Tell your friends about us and everything like that, man. And, hey, tell them come in, hit that like, share, subscribe, wherever they at, man, whatever platform they on.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
YouTube, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. So when we're on, man, do the same thing over on Twitch. Just like Chris says, man, tell your friends about us. And, hey, over there on X, go ahead and hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, man. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. Guys, we are definitely heading out of here. Any last words, Chris?
No last words, man. And like I said, if you want know any of the latest news or anything, articles, or want to read anything that I might have missed. Oh yeah, one thing I want to do, wish the immortal Hulk Hogan happy 70th birthday, man.
They threw a birthday Hogan, man.
They threw a surprise birthday party for him, man. Some of the names over there: Haku, Ric Flair, Brian Blair, Brian Knobs, and many others were there at his party. Hulk Hogan has turned 70, man. Happy birthday to the immortal Hulk Hogan. A staple in this wrestling business. I don't care what you think about the man, what he's done outside the business, what he said, what he's done. The man is a staple in the wrestling business, and will definitely be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. You cannot deny it. I'm sorry, you just can't. You can't do it. The man is going to be on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling. But happy birthday to.
Where's that man without it? It's
just fact of the matter.
Yeah, that's true, 100%. All right, guys, but we are out of here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys joining us, man. Stay straight up. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
Peace.